Hi, this is Stephanie Lotvin of Tellybean Knits, and today I'm going to show you how to work the Make One Right Purlwise and the Make One Left Purlwise increases. We'll start with the Make One Right Purlwise. You're going to begin with your yarn in front, and you are going to lift the bar between your stitches, the stitch on the right needle and the stitch on the left needle. You'll look for the bar between those stitches and use the tip of your left hand needle to pick up that bar between the stitches from back to front. So I'm just going to use the left hand needle to pick up the bar and place it on my left hand needle. And you've picked that up from back to front. And now you're going to purl into the front of that bar. So I'll just insert my needle from right to left purlwise and purl into the front of that bar. And that is the Make One Right Purlwise stitch. Let me show you that one more time. Just going to knit a stitch. I'm going to bring my yarn to the front of my work. Insert the tip of my left hand needle from back to front into the bar between the stitch on my left hand needle and the stitch on my right hand needle, and then purl into the front of that stitch. And that's how you work the Make One Right Purlwise. Let me show you how to work the Make One Left Purlwise. Once again, we're going to start with our yarn at the front of our work, and we're going to look for the bar between the stitch on the left hand needle and the stitch on the right hand needle, so this bar right here. Using the tip of the left hand needle, pick up that bar from front to back, and then we're going to purl into the back of this stitch. Now, in order to purl into the back of this stitch, you actually have to come around to the left hand side of that back stitch. So I'm just going to come around to the back of that stitch and insert my needle into the back of that stitch and then purl that stitch. And that's how you work the Make One Left Purlwise. Let me show you that once more. Just knit a stitch between those increases. So I'm going to start with the yarn at the front of my work. Using the tip of my left hand needle, I'm going to pick up the bar between the stitch on my left hand needle and my right hand needle from front to back. And then I'm going to purl into the back of that stitch. To do that, I'm just going to come around to the left-hand side of that stitch on the back of my work. It can be a little tricky, so just use the tip of your needle to wiggle that stitch around and then purl into that stitch. And that's how you work the Make One Left Purlwise. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it.